Hey y'all. It's a little dark in here, isn't it? But oh well. Hey guys. Let's give y'all a little time to hop in. I'm just popping in just to see what you guys have going on. Um, like what you guys have read so far, what you're reading now, just all the bookish things. I haven't talked to you guys on live in quite some time. At least it feels like it. So we're just going to talk a little bit today. Let's get some catching up. Let's see what's been going on in each other's book lives. So what's been going on, guys? As y'all know, I just recently came from see if I can get my lighting right. I just recently came from Jacksonville for my birthday. Took my family with me. Had such a nice time there. Um, we went to the Jacksonville Zoo, and of course, I went book shopping at Books a Million there. It is so crazy how, like, okay, if you go to a Books a Million in Georgia or Florida, let's how they're different. And it's not that they're different book wise, it's like they're different on the setup. And like they actually have like different um accessories there as far as like, you know, just the accessories part, like Legos, like stuff like that. You would think that everybody has the exact same look, but it doesn't. Once my blog actually loads, it's taking forever to load. I just hate when my blogs take forever to load because like I want to get them out to you guys when I'm supposed to get them out. It's every Wednesday and Sunday, but the one for Sunday is loading, y'all. I'm so sorry, but it's loading right now, and I'm actually in the middle of like two other vlogs. So I want to like stay ahead of the game so that I can go ahead on and get them in the system downloading. So like at least I can try to like keep ahead of the game. Maybe they'll download before that day actually comes. But for some reason, sometimes it's like my downloading it just sucks. So I mean, I did increase the whatever it's called on my service and just all the things, and it's just still just not downloading the way it's supposed to. Hey Amy, how you doing? Scorpio ascending. Where have you been? Now I'm with Savage Life. Girl, where have you been? I have missed seeing you when I do come on here. Hey Pat. And I did. I had a very good birthday. Like I said, I went to Jacksonville. It was like a couple of hours away, of course, from where I live, but I think it was more of like me having my girls. Hey Brianna, I had my girls with me. Um, and that just made it just all the fun. Like I really did enjoy it. Like I said, I went to Jacksonville Zoo, we went to the bookstore, and then the other things that we did was we just went to eating places and we just hung out as a family. The one thing that I really did love about when oh thank you Andrew. The one thing that I really did love about when we were in the bookstore, like I wasn't rushed and like everybody just was like on my time. And the cutest thing, and I think I took a picture of it, and it might be on the blog that's loading. We actually spent some time in the bookstore, not shopping or anything, just talking, and they were like sitting at the little kids table. They were sitting at the little kids table, y'all, coloring. It was like a coloring page of thing one and thing two. They were coloring on the coloring pages, and y'all should have seen them. They looked at like little miniature kids sitting in those little chairs. It was just so funny, and I was just so happy because it was like they were enjoying something that I actually really enjoy. So, um, that was just that was just the best part of my vacation. It was so cute, girl. I really did love love that little mini vacation. Um, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next year, but whatever I do next year, I do want it to like center around my kids as well. I did not get that much reading done when I was out there. I tried to, but you know when you're on vacation, like, and it was only like 2 days, so I just did not have the time to read the way I wanted to. And guys, when I got, first of all, booking.com messed up my reservations. I needed it for the 7th through the 9th. They only put it in there, or I don't even know how it got switched. What, I don't even know. But it was only for one night. And I was like, no, that's not what I had in there. It was supposed to be the 7th through the 9th. Um, oh, thank you, girl. God, I'm so glad to see you here. When I seen that blue pop up, I said, "There go my moderator." Like, but you still haven't told me, where have you been? And thank you for the happy birthday, but still, where have you been? Um, you ain't getting away that easy. But I don't even know what I was saying. But yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. I was saying something. I don't know. I done forgot. But oh, I didn't get that much reading done when I was actually there, but I did bring like 3 or 4 books or whatever with me. But I did not get that much reading done. I really wanted to, but it just did not happen that way. But the books that I actually started reading while I was there was Only If You're Lucky by Stacey Winningham. I read A Flicker in the Dark by this author, and I was just so here for reading this book. But when I read it, it was nothing compared to A Flicker in the Dark. So I was pretty much kind of like disappointed in this book, with it being the second book that I've actually read by this author, because The Flicker in the Dark was so good. And I thought this one was going to be so good, but it actually was not. I think I gave it like a 3 star on Goodreads. I wrote my thing on Goodreads already, so y'all can go over there and y'all can check that out. And right now we're actually reading The Davenports by Crystal Marquise. I'm in chapter 36. So I'm over halfway done with the book. So I don't have that much left in that book. I'm doing the actual reading vlog, couple of day reading vlog on a few books. And it's gonna be The Davenports. It's gonna be this book that I got from the library. And then when I went book shopping today, I picked up this book off the used bookshelf. I think this book was like $4 and something. And I just had to put it into the vlog that I'm doing, even though I just got this book, guys, because like, first of all, the cover is stunning. And if you look at it, it's like, here she's like, she doesn't look like she's happy, but here she's actually crying. And when I read the synopsis of this book, it's pretty much about a girl named Allie Greenleaf. And it's right here in the synopsis. It's like she gets raped. So I don't know. Like I said, I have said before, I've never been through anything like that. But I've known people who have and had family to go through stuff like that. So like, it really like, you know, made me want to like read it, just to, you know, see like what happens in the book and stuff like that. And I want to say this book make me think about, what is it, The Summer in Savannah, and then a Amber Smith book called The Way We Used to Be. Both of those books actually surrounded around the same thing about rape. I don't think this has anything to do with a true story. At least I don't know, because like, This is the first time I'm actually reading a book by this author, and I really don't know anything about this book. But it's just, I don't know, guys. Sometimes, like, I read a lot of romance books. I've been reading some dark romance books, and then like my thriller books and a few of my fantasy books. And then it just gets to sometimes where I just want to read a sad book. Like, I want to read a sad book. I want to be able to like have a tear coming out of my eye. I want to be able to like feel like my heart is aching, and stuff like that. I don't know why, but I do. Is that dumb? I don't know if that's dumb or not, but guys, but I just sometimes I just get that feeling like I want to read a book that will actually make me cry. Another book that I read that actually did the same thing was a Jodi Picoult. I want to say is the name of that book. Um, it is Small Great Things. I don't know if you guys have actually read that book or not, but that is also a great book to read. It's pretty much about a nurse who was tried for like the um or tried to be tried for like the murder of an infant. Um, she was a black nurse, of course, labor delivery. And the kids' parents that she was trying to take care of their kids were like white supremacists, and like they did not want her to touch their kid, and that kid actually went into like cardiac arrest for some reason. So that was actually a good book also that I read that was just like a tearjerker for me. That's what I am. I need to look that up because like I've heard people talk about that, like the signs like water sign, all those kind of signs, but I've never looked that up. But yeah, like I don't know. I love to get in tune with my emotions. I feel like it makes me, especially with the field that I'm in, it makes me have more sympathy. It makes me have more patience, and believe it or not, like a lot of these things that they are writing is like fiction in a sense. But this, some of that stuff that you read like that and stuff, guys, it happens all the time. Like, I see different stuff like that because I'm in the medical field. So, like, I see different things like that that actually happens, but probably not in that actual particular way. But, and it just helps me to be more calmer and just be able to do whatever I need to do to take care of my patients, regardless of what their religion is, what they believe, like, you know, should happen and stuff like that. And I don't know if y'all notice or not, but I am in my book room. I am not up front where my other books are. I am actually in my book room. And I just love it. Y'all, I mean, if y'all can see, like, y'all don't see nothing but books. So I kind of like have my book room the way I want to have my book room right now. Um, to me, at times it might look a little junky, but that is just the life of a content creator. Like, stuff will be everywhere at some point in time because, like, I'm filming a reel for this or I'm filming a reel for that, and like at that particular time, once I get done, I just leave everything where it is and just like go to bed or go and read a book. But I am, or I do have my book room exactly the way I want my book room to be. I want to add some more plants in here because I want like that botanical scene. I want like plants everywhere. Now, these behind me, they are not real. I am actually trying to grow a lot of my plants to the point of where the vines actually fall down. But yeah, like I added another bookshelf to this room as well. So like it just looks like everything is just like right in place. I added a refrigerator, a little mini refrigerator in here. Just all the things, guys. And I just love the skin that I'm in when I am in this room. So I think I have actually put a little reel on Instagram and TikTok about the way this room looks. So y'all can go check it out there at Yolandas Books. Um, and see what I'm talking about. Like, I'm just so in love with this space. So in love with this space. How many of y'all like these guys? Y'all, I love these little things. I have like a few of them in my house, all over my house, as far as in my book areas. And this one is like the one from Wakanda. Like, look at the detail in this thing. I don't know. I just love to have those little guys floating around. And I don't know if you guys have been. It's cute. Yeah, it's cute. Uh, oh, you seeing the you must be looking at the color code, and y'all, that's something that I did too. I actually color coded all of my bookshelves, and I'm just so here for it, y'all. Like, everything just looks so good. Like, look at this. That is so beautiful. I love it. I really do. And now y'all can see why I just love being in this room. But also, guys, I don't know. Like I said, if y'all been following me on Instagram, the way you should, Instagram and TikTok. I know you follow me there, but I have actually been doing Legos as well. So if y'all go to like my post, I want to say, did I put anything on my post on YouTube? I don't know, but Instagram and TikTok really shows like the things that I have actually been putting together as far as Legos, and that has always been a passion of mine, y'all. It's just that I'm just kind of now embracing it, and along with crocheting. Now, I've always wanted to learn how to crochet, but I've never learned how to crochet. So now I'm learning how to crochet. That is another hobby that I am doing. Of course, y'all know about my journaling and my gaming, all that kind of stuff. So that keeps me like home, out of the way of trouble, just just all the things, guys. And I just want to mention, um at the end of, or in the description boxes of all of my YouTube, or lately my YouTube videos, y'all check out the collabs that I have down there. I think I have one with like Mellow, um Hello Cleo, um Retro Smiley, and the Spicy Romance Book Club. I have collabs with them, and I always try to leave it down below in my description box, my discount code, so you can always like click it, check out the sites, get your 15, 20% off, 10% off. If you decide to purchase anything off of that website, you will get a discount for it. And if y'all do, y'all always, DM me on Instagram or wherever that y'all can DM me at, or talk to me. Let me know what you guys bought off of those sites. That's only if you guys were interested in doing that. So that is what, four places that I am actually collabing with, and I am so excited about it. I gotta reach out to more places to see like if they, want to collab, want some partnerships and all that, as my actual subscribers and stuff get higher and higher. We are at, how many? I think 952 subscribers. Y'all, we are at 900, I think 52 subscribers right now, and I'm just so happy. Like, when I started this, I never thought that I would get as many subscribers as I have, and I never thought that I would get as many friends as I have in this content creation world. This world is hard though, especially if you are a mom and you have a full-time job, and you have like any family members or whatever that you are helping taking care of, or whatever. This is a hard field here, because you have to have time to um record content, you have to have the creativity to record the content, and you have to have the time to put all of that together and give it to your content lookers. So this is not like an easy thing to do. And whenever I know. I'm so ready for it. I'm so ready to hit that 1,000 subscribers. Whenever I do, whenever I do hit that 1,000 subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway, and it is like the actual book is already out, y'all. But this is an arc that I had picked up. I'm going to actually give away this book whenever we do hit 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully we can get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. That way I can get you guys to do whatever we need to do and actually be able to give this book to someone for us hitting that 1,000 subscriber um 1,000 subscriber mark. That go my moderator. I don't even know what that said. You didn't clicked it off so quick. I don't even know what it said, but obviously it was not appropriate. So thank you, girl. But yeah. So hopefully we can hit that 1,000 subscriber mark like really quick. What is that? Can you what? Crazy basketball shots. I don't have a book. I'm not an author. I just like to read books. Carmen. But yeah, guys. So what has been going on in y'all book life? Like, what have y'all been reading? What new hobbies have y'all been picking up? And just all the things. This month I have a book club meeting to go to, which will be at a vineyard where we can do wine tasting and talk about the book that we actually read for the month of March. And the book that we're reading is Hidden Pictures. I have already read that book, but I think I might just like skim through some of the book or see if I can find it on Libby and just like listen to it again just so I can be fresh on what that book was about. But that was a pretty good book. So we are going to the book club for that at a vineyard. I'm so excited to go to that because I always wanted to go to a wine tasting place. And then also in March, we are going to another silent book reading, which I'm always here for going to. And then I think sometime in October, I have a book fest that I am actually attending as well. The person at Lovely Readers Book Club, she is actually hosting a book fest in October. So we will also be going to that also. So those are the three things that are coming up that I am so excited about that I have lined up. You don't read? What do you do? So I'm so excited about that. And it seems like, more and more things are coming up. I'm starting to get, oh, and I think in April I got um, it's a book signing and I need to order her book. The person that is over Annie Jones, she's over the bookshelf here in my city. She will actually be talking about the book that she wrote for the first time at Midtime Readers in Tallahassee, Florida. So, and I think the event might be free. So I am so excited to be able to go to that as well. Because those are my girls, those are my book friends at the bookshelf here in my city. And that place too, guys, is where I actually like do all my bookish things at. As far as book signings, you know, just bookish events. Like I'm just so in love with that store, and like when I go in, they know me by name. When I go to the silent book readings, they know me by name, and it is just the greatest thing. You know what? Listen, when does that book come out? It comes out soon, right? Because I think they're still pre-ordering for that book. But there was a girl that I follow on Instagram and she just went to a book signing. It was, I think Tracy Dion was there. and I think it was like two other authors that was there. I can't even really remember the name of them, but I know Tracy Dion was there, and she was just so excited that she got a chance to see Tracy Dion. So I'm let me see, how would I say it? I think I need to reread Legendborn, but I'm gonna go ahead on and read Blood Marked just to see like if that will like pull together Legendborn for me, because Legendborn wasn't the best book that I actually read as a fantasy book. So I don't know if I wasn't in the right headspace for it, or just I don't know. But I want to reread it so I can read the other ones, because like Tracy Dion's books are getting like a lot of the hype. Miss B, pretty sure you can make money off of videos, because it's pretty much like a job. Oh, so it's already out. I read Legendborn, but it just wasn't the best for me. So like I said, I wanna read I wanna reread it, or go ahead and read Blood Marked and see if like it pulls it all together. Because Legendborn, it I don't know, it just didn't hit for me at that moment. So I don't know. No, I really did not enjoy Legendborn. I'm not gonna lie. I really couldn't get into it either. But I am gonna go ahead on and go on with the series just to see, or at least Blood Marked. Now, if I can't get into Blood Marked, I don't know if I'm going to actually buy Oathbound, because that'll be like just like a waste of my coins. So I know you're not gonna read the other two books in that series, huh? I don't blame you. If you don't read it, don't read it. So who everybody else on here, what books are y'all reading? Like, I see one of y'all say y'all don't really read books. Or what bookish events do y'all have coming up? Um, just what's been going on? Like, we have a cold snap here. I guess it's the Easter cold snap. Are y'all ready for Easter? Are y'all doing Easter pictures? Like, what is going on? And how are y'all liking this fall back weather, or time? I know probably some of y'all are not, like, they don't do the spring forward, and well, the spring forward, I'm sorry. I know some cities that y'all in probably don't do the fall back and the spring forward, but we do here. So like, I don't know. I think I missed that extra hour, you know? Absolutely not. Everyone in the family has killed someone by Benjamin Stevens. All right, so I'm gonna write that down, girl, because like I said, I need these book recommendations from you guys so that we can actually go to the bookstore together and get these books. Do you like that book so far? Yeah, I went to Books a Million when I went on my little mini vacation, and then I had to actually go to an appointment with my daughter to check on my granddaughter will be born in May. And I had time. So you know what I did? I went to the bookstore again. But now I did do nothing but bargain. Like, I think I came out of there with like 8 books for like 32, $33. So y'all give me my pat on my back now. It's on Kindle Unlimited. Okay. That's a long title to that book too. Everyone in my family has killed someone. That's a long title. Okay, so I'll check it out. Oh, oh, you got me wanting to read it. Now I'm gonna have to get on KU and look it up now. But I have so many books on KU, y'all, that I have not read, and it's like when I do try to add a book, it's like, um, which one do you want to return? Which one you want to return first? So I always try to like return the books that I've had on there forever and just never read, or like, sometimes I have books on there that I have actually like bought the physical copy and just forgot to like take it off of KU. We go forward on 30th in UK. Go forward on what? What is she talking about though? Oh, forward. Okay, my bad. Oh, oh, so that's so weird. Everybody does it spring forward at the same time. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they need to stop with this time zone thing, as what is spring forward and fall back stuff. Just let it stay as one thing throughout the whole United States, UK, everywhere. Cause I don't understand about the time zone, and like Hawaii might be in a different, than us, but this spring forward and fall back stuff, honey, that stuff is crazy. That's crazy. Like, and I think Tallahassee, I think they're trying to stay in one time time clock. Like, okay, let's say we didn't spring forward now. They want to stay sprung forward. And so that would be so weird for the people that live like less than 30 minutes away from Tallahassee. So I leave my house, go to Tallahassee. It's 7 o'clock here, and if it, like if the time is fell back, it'd be 6 o'clock here. And when I go less than 30 minutes down the road, it's 7 o'clock there. They just killing me with this. Like, leave it alone. Let it be. You know. No, I don't live in Tallahassee. No, I live in Georgia. I'm just not that far away from Tallahassee. So, that's a college town. So it's just a lot more to do down there. Miss B. Or they just have a lot more places than they do in the city that I'm in. Okay. Another Georgia girl in the house. Oh, that's yeah. I mean, that's still Georgia, and I went up there recently, probably about a few months ago, I think, to that children's hospital up there in Atlanta. We had to do some training at that facility for respiratory. Pretty cool place. That's a huge hospital, and like the inside of that hospital is gorgeous. Like, I love the way they have like the tree type thing in the that hospital is so gorgeous. And I don't know, I think it has the perfect name. It's called Children's, and like that is where we actually like send our kids that's more sicker than what we can actually handle at our hospital. So y'all change y'all's annually. Maybe I need to do that. I think I change it. I don't know. I don't know when I change. I guess whenever. Choa. Yep. Yep. That's exactly where we send our kids that we just cannot handle or need more help than we can actually give them. We send them to Choa. And we also send them to the Wolfson Center in Jacksonville, Florida. So I have actually been to both of those places to get some training on working with the kids and helping the kids out. So, but yeah, I love Choa. Like, that place is awesome. I wish I can go back again if they have like some other kind of extensive training for the kids. I would really love to go. Um, I did not get a chance to go down to like the emergency room and everything like that to see what kind of equipment they use for the kids, because like I had to get back on the road to get back home. So, but I really did enjoy. doing the training at Choa. Oh, Pat. Let me think now. Oh, so Pat, I'm thinking, girl. If I don't, I'm so sorry, Miss B. Okay, so cool. That's good that you started a book channel. I'm happy. Pat. What have you changed your avatar thingy to, Pat? Because it is kind of ringing a bell, especially with Scorpio talking to you like because it was just like a few of us that really was there all the time, like Scorpio, book introvert, savage life, like all of us, like we really communicated pretty well with each other on these vlogs and lives and stuff like that. So yeah, I think you're coming back into my head, girl. Ah, you were hey between the sheets with is it Monique? Yeah, yeah, we're in the same profession. I love it too. Like I'm crazy about it. Uh, see, she changed her avatar. Girl, yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you, Pat. So I'm gonna have to make sure I pay attention to what your avatar is, so that if you do change it, I'm looking at Pat. Yeah, I do remember you. What's been going on between the sheets? What have you been reading? Why do you have unposted vlogs? Tell me why. Post those vlogs, girl. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to your channel. I'm gonna have to, when we get off this live, I'm gonna have to check it out because I need to give you that support. Post those unposted vlogs. What you waiting on? Just do it. And thank you for watching my vlogs. I so appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea. Uh, Miss B, thank you. I try to make them as long as I can, but like my birthday vlog, it's not a birthday weekend vlog. It's not as long as I wanted it to be. I tried my best to stretch it out, but I guess I just did not film enough content. And that is the thing. Is like when I'm trying to vlog and stuff, I be like, dang, like I don't want to over vlog. I don't want to have a lot of stuff that I cannot do anything with. I don't want to make my people bored, so it's like that's why I gotta be more proactive and do like my 2 and 3 day vlogs, which is what I'm trying to actually get down packed. Actually in the middle of 2 vlogs now. I'm going to do a chit chat just to, talk about things that's going on in my life, which y'all are getting the preview of that. So congratulations, because y'all are on this live. Um, and then like I have a couple of day vlog that I am like reading the Davenports and a couple of other books, and like that will be a vlog for like Sunday. And like that's what I need to do. I need to like just start vlogging different vlogs other than like trying to vlog when I'm a vlog and post it, and then like struggle to vlog another vlog. So I just got to start vlogging more. I love, girl, I love my DJI. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Some people say that they don't like this because they feel like it looks like cell phone quality content, but that is a lie. Like, these things, they have great quality on their vlog pictures, and like, it's small, it's a leak. And this right here is actually what got me into not being so shy to vlog in the public. So, okay, between the pages, how are you liking Legend Born? Scorpio, we got another Legend Born one. Oh, bye, girl. I'm about to get off of here myself. But between the pages, like, how are you liking Legend Born? I read Legend Born and I have the blood marked. But Legend Born, it just wasn't the best for me. So, like, I am going to read blood marked, and I hope I like it, or it, like, pull things together for Legend Born for me. Thank you so much, Scorpio. It was so good to see you again, girl. And I need to start getting on here live more. It's just, y'all, it's demanding. It's very demanding, and I am doing such my best. And guys, I have actually started working out at home, and I work out every evening before it's time for me to, like, lay down, and like, I sleep so good, and like, I can actually tell the difference in my body. And I've been working out for like going on 2 weeks, and I've been doing strengthening and core. Down in the dark. All right, hold on, I gotta write some of these down that I don't have. Pat, you said done in the dark. Okay, and that's by Tamara Morgan. Have I heard of that author before? I don't know. And oh, Good Dirt. Girl, do you like that book? I've been seeing that book everywhere. And I actually picked it up one day and I put it back. So what are you thinking about Good Dirt? I'm gonna have to pick that up now. But I gotta get rid of some of these books I already got. Y'all see, I have a ton of books, and I just keep buying books, and I'm just here for it. Now, not so perfect stranger. I read that some time ago, probably about a couple of years ago, and I did enjoy that book. The Rewrite by Lizzie. Oh, I've never heard of that one. The Rewrite. I've never heard of that author either, I don't think. All right, y'all. So I'm getting some very good book recommendations. So we're going to have a subscriber book shopping day. You went to the, okay, between the sheets, where are you located, if you don't mind me asking? Because I've heard so many people lately say that they went to the party for Oathbound. Oh, thank you. Houston. I've been to Houston, Texas one time, and me and a fellow respiratory therapist, we were students then. We actually drove. Honey, that was the worst drive that I ever had in my life. That was so long. But when we got there, in the few days that we stayed there, we had a stinking blast. It's like y'all never sleep in Houston, Texas. Dang. I'm gonna have to, I wonder how far, like, I just, I want to go to so many book signings, y'all. It's just unreal how many I want to go to. Cousins all just finished. Cousins, all we got is us. Beautiful Broken Love and The Secret World. Oh, Harlem. I have that book. I actually have it. Let me see if I can show you guys right over there, girl. And I am so ready to get into that book. I actually looked at the interview that somebody did with her on Instagram, and she is such a nice person. And I'm glad that she actually has this book of her own that she can rant and rave about. You enjoyed Good Dirt? Good. Hey, book introvert. Yeah, I don't come on as much as I want to. I think about you guys all the time, but I just don't pop on. So most of the time, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop on probably around this time, because like everybody should be off from work, and be able to just chill a little bit and just talk. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you that. I mean, I think I graduated respiratory in 2005, and when I went, Houston was lit. Like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning lit, like daylight lit. It was, girl, I think it was like 14, 15 hours. Girl, we were miserable. We would drive, sleep, drive. Like I would drive, she would sleep. She would drive, I would sleep. It was horrible. I told her I would never do that again. Oh man. I'm gonna have to visit Houston, Texas just for the reading spot. So let me know what the reading spots are so that when I do visit, I'ma fly. No, I don't know about flying. Um, I get there some kind of way. And I just want to be able to go to all the safe spots for reading that's in Houston, or at least some of them. Are you liking that book by Victoria Christopher Murphy? I hear a lot of people saying that they are truly loving that book, and I'm glad that she actually wrote that book. I'm ready to read it. I read The Reformatory. Good book, introvert. I'm glad. Miss B, The Reformatory. That book brought tears to my eyes. Like, Florida soil has so much blood on it that people don't even know. And I want to say, like, it has not been too long ago that that actual school was closed down. Like, and they were so young, y'all. I just don't even want to rehash the feelings that I had about that book. But that book had me crying the whole entire time. I was mad the whole entire time. And I don't know, it just put me in a spot that was like, girl, you got to come out of that spot. Yeah, she's good at writing historical fiction, and I'm so here for historical fiction. Yeah, Pat. I haven't read that book yet, but I'm gonna pull it off my little thing and read it. It's hard to read. I actually had to tandem read it, Miss B. I think that was the only way that I could get through it, by tandem reading it. I actually had the physical book in hand, and then I was listening to the audio. So I don't know, like if your public library has like Libby or Hoopla or some kind of book account that you can link to your library card, but try them out and see if you can borrow the audio for Reformatory, because I swear it will help you read it. Oh man, Don't Cry for Me. I've heard of that too, and that is by that. I never heard of that author. And I probably have seen that book somewhere. Oh, you don't know. So I know, like, my library, they have in Georgia, they have like Libby, and then they have something called Palace. And like, if I'm on the waiting list at Libby, I always turn to Palace and see if they have it as well. And the library card that I have in Florida, they have something called Hoopla. Don't Cry for Me is a good book. I'm gonna check that out. I have not read The Nickel Boys, but I recently bought that book. And now that I want to find it, y'all, where is that book? I don't know. But yeah, I recently bought The Nickel Boys, and I have been hearing good things about that book. And cuz like it's kind of like in the same genre as The Reformatory, right, Pat? Oh yeah, yeah, it is. It's like The Reformatory. I haven't seen, and I've heard that they actually had a movie out called The Nickel Boys. And I think I've actually heard of that movie before. But now, guys, I want to look for that. I'm sorry, y'all. Because I know I bought that book. But where is it? I don't know. It's somewhere. It's either up, might be up front. And I probably, y'all, I'm so sorry. I probably displayed it up front on like one of my bookshelves up front. But yeah, I do. I have the Nickel Boys. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you talking about like the Pat, you talking about like the audiobooks? I mean like Libby and stuff. It's out now. I'm sorry, what's out now? Yeah, I want to find that book now. Which I'm not gonna pull it off my shelf to read it. I'm not. Because I have so many, and I have my TBR card that I need to get books read on that too. Y'all, when I went on my little book, uh, what I'm finna say, my little vacation for my books, I also picked up this hide behind bag. I think it was like $34, and it says one more chapter, and it's like. Even when I am in my grave, I'm gonna be reading. Yeah, but it's real sturdy. It's such a little cute bag, which I don't need any more bags. But girl, Perfect Peace by Dayo. Perfect Peace. Yeah, you talking about the book or the movie? I have the book. Cause you know we can never give up a good bag. Perfect Peace. Y'all, we gonna have a hell of a subscriber book shopping vlog because I have one, two, three, four, 5 books so far that I am going to pick up when we go on a when we go shopping together. Let me see. I don't want to miss any of the books that you guys were talking about. But guys, we are about to get off of here. I'm actually hungry. I need to get me something to eat. Need to get me something to eat, and then I gotta do my exercise and stuff, but I got to have my glass of wine before I leave, before I go to bed. Just finished Cousins. Who Between the Pages, Cousins. Is that who writes that book? Beautiful Broken Love. Is Maggie Gray the author of all those books? Beautiful Broken Love and The Secret World. Beautiful Broken Love. I ain't never heard of that. The book and film is good for the Nickel Boys. Okay. I got the book. I am going to pull the book off my shelf and put it on my TBR card. And I don't want to actually look at the movie before I read the book, but sometimes I do that and it doesn't really bother me. Yeah, that book has to be up front because I don't see it back here. Y'all, I got books everywhere. Every stinking where. Maggie Gray author is true. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's a book. Maggie Gray. Um, Drew Collins. Okay. Thank you, Pat. I'm about to get off of here as well. I so appreciate you guys joining me. And Pat, you say it's about 1 a.m. Girl, you must don't got nowhere to go tomorrow. But thank you so much for being on my channel, and I hope you are a subscriber. And if you are or a looker, thank you so much also. I am just so appreciative of all of y'all support, because when I started this, I never thought that I would have as many friends as I have in this book world. And actually, my lives are getting better too, because I'm not used to 10 and 11 people on my live, and y'all really showed out for me tonight. And I just thank you guys so much. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being a subscriber. Thank you for being a book friend. Thank you for all the book recommendations. And thank you for the support that you guys give me. Y'all remember, we got to hit that 1,000 subscriber. Let's hit that 1,000 subscribers. Tell a friend. Subscribe to my channel. And guys, I will see you guys on my next vlog. I love you guys. Good night.